Okay, so your computer once worked nice and fine, and now it's stuffed up, so you got to take it apart to reflow the GPU. So you've taken it apart, it looks like that. Get a manual to do that. Hard drive, RAM, all that. So you get your motherboard prepared, right? It's disassembled and prepared. This is the DV9000 motherboard. Now you got to prepare, you're going to put some foil on the parts that are plastic so they don't get burned. We out of foil, so we cut up a V can. It's going to stay there. We're going to attach it. Okay, so down here this is where the processor goes. This is your GPU. These two are your motherboard chips. Now you want to take out the CPU just so it doesn't get damaged, so it's away from the board. And we're going to reflow those two chips today. We won't worry about the other ones. Okay, so you secured your motherboard and you've got it on a nice surface, some aluminium suitcase, and we've got the anti-static foil underneath. So now we're going to apply the heat gun. So we're going to do it for about 15 to 30 seconds. We've got it on reasonably low setting, and we're going to use the second type, so it's the bigger fan. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, now we're going to let it sit. Alright, so you turn the motherboard around and then you secure it with aluminium, and then you repeat the process again, focusing on those areas for 15 to 30 seconds.
Alright guys, here we have the board again. So as you can see, the CPU is attached again. It's an Intel dual core, something I forgot to tell you before. So here we've got, this is part of the heatsink. That's the part that then saw the heat out. We've got some thermal paste ready as well, so we're going to apply that in a second. This is the second part of the heatsink, that's the actual fan. Okay guys, so now we're applying the paste. So obviously you don't need a lot there, just a little drop, on the side of the right grain. Make sure it's applied evenly all the way around it.
Okay, so you've screwed in the board into the computer. So remember to screw in the jack ports, connect the cables. It's important to run the wireless card underneath, because later you need to plug it in where the BIOS battery sits. Okay, and once you do that, you get the power board in. Make sure you screw all your things around the heatsink, and you connect your display panel in the top left. Okay, so even though it's a little uncomfortable, you have to run the cables through the top cover.
Alright, so here we put on top this plastic top panel. It wasn't that straightforward because, as you can see, you gotta run this cable through, and this is your Wi-Fi cable, right? And it's gotta run through, and it comes out on the back of the laptop. You gotta make sure you've got enough distance there so you can run it back there, because, you know, on top. Here you go, we're finishing off the last screw. I believe it's all together, so the battery's in, all the drives are in, RAM is in. So we're going to give it a go now.
It's going to be pretty sad if it doesn't work. Alright, power's in, the blue light turns on.
Yep. Okay, it looks like the panel works.
Panel works.
The lights there.
Down here. Alright.
Come on, plug in the lamp.
Oh, look at that! Oh, it works!
Look at this, resuming starting Windows. Voila! So you can see that the video card, the GPU is fine. So I guess our reflow trick works, okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is that's the gun, that's the thing that fixes this. So what we're gonna do next is make sure, as you can see, the sound works, so that's fine. Wireless, so you can see the light there on and off. I'm just gonna log in and have a look. Okay, so CD-ROM is fine, you can see the light there.
Amazingly, everything works.
That's right.